Having an awakening experience like a near-death experience definitely creates a situation where life's never going to be the same. But it doesn't actually just happen by that type of experience only. So we can have an awakening experience by all sorts of different means. If you've ever had a major car accident in your life, have you ever lost someone in your family tragically, or even a pet that you really loved, where there was this death process where unexpectedly things happened and it created such a shock in our own personal world that we couldn't actually be the same anymore. That's what the near death did for me. And as I've mentioned before, it was the beginning of a process. So it's important to understand that some things in life that happen, the unexpected things, they're often the ones that are actually the best for us. And we're not going to feel that at the time because there's such pain, there's such loss, there's why me, how come, what's this all about? And there's usually anger and resentment. And if there's a God, why would God let this happen? All that kind of stuff. But I truly believe there are no accidents in life. I truly believe that the really important things in life, the big things that happen in life, they're going to happen. And there's a lot of people say we create our reality. Yeah, perhaps we do create it. But to what degree, I still question that. I think we can change our reality by saying, I'm going to respond in a different way than what I used to respond. So instead of saying, oh, this happened to me and it's terrible, there's a maturity that can come about over the years where we start to see, hang on, maybe this was happening for some kind of reason, and as painful and difficult as it was, there's got to be something good for me to get out of this experience. And if we can adopt that attitude, then I believe that's spiritual maturity. And I'm not saying that's easy. It can be incredibly painful, some of the experiences that we have in this human journey, and it can take a long time to get through them. But ever since having that experience and touching that other world, that other realm, I realised that in that space, nothing actually mattered. It was the most, I'd never had that experience before of feeling at a deep level that nothing in this world, not even the worst tragedy that could happen to us, holds any future long-term impact. Because when we fully leave the body, when we're fully gone back home, nothing really matters. So it leaves a sense of peace. And that's worth knowing. And I'm not saying that we don't have trauma and that we should just be happy and smiling and everything's okay and it's all fine and it's all meant to be. No, we have to go through the human journey of processing grief, going through pain and anguish. But at the end of it, there's definitely a gift, and it's worth the journey. It's worth the journey. So I hope that's helpful to you.